Welcome, my Finions, to an all-new series of Banished. This time we're playing modded Banished. I mentioned at the end of the last series, the regular Banished, linked down below. Pretty long-going series there. I could have continued with that, but really there's just only so much you can build, and we had built everything. There really wasn't much besides waiting for new animals and plants that we could have done and just keep expanding out. In this case, we're now playing the Colonial Charter's Excellent Adventure version 1.32. This is a mod that you can add to Banished that gives you a lot more options, both building-wise as well as terrain and all that. So we're going to start a new map, and we're going to name it Finsville. I like that. We're going to do a valley. We do have more options. We have flat plains, lake waters, swamp valleys, bleak mountains, verdant plains, and sand lakes. I'm just sticking with the real basic valley. We're going to do a very large map. We have more climate options. We're sticking with mild, but there's very mild, fair, harsh, and very harsh. We're going to leave disasters on, and our starting conditions are going to be medium, but again, there are more options there. I'm going to try out some of these off on my own, but I wanted to do this Let's Play in a very basic way. So I'm going to go ahead and hit OK. And we're going to load this in. So it says, your country has rested all of their colonial ambitions on your venture. Your job is to ensure the survival of your country's citizens. Now, I love city building games. That is my all-time favorite type of game. Just anything where I get to create and build. I love the balance of the economics. I've done military strategy games, and they're okay. I'm okay with them. I'm fairly decent at them, but this is my thing. This is what I love, is building civilizations. Sim City, all the different Sim Cities. There's a Rome one that I play that I love. It's just Age of Empires, just doing the economic. So I love those. So I'm going to pause here while this loads, and we'll be back in a moment. Okay, welcome to our new Banished map. Now let's take a look before we let this get started. For one, we are on the lake, and there's no river going into it. Let's take a look at our overall map. I'm going to bring up our big map, and the river is nearby, at least. We need to be able to get to this river in order to place a trading dock on it, but we've got a little bit of time. We're going to start out with a fishing dock over here, so this is not a bad setup. Now, I've never done a fishing off of a lake like this, so we're going to find out, but we've got a pretty good starting area. So I'm going to start out having, now you'll notice there's a lot more building options down here. We will get more into all these new options soon. I'm going to just clear this out, and I'm going to clear this out and get them working, and we're going to build over here. I think we shall build a boarding house. So let's go ahead and get these guys started. I'm going to hit play, and I'm going to start moving stuff around on my screen and getting it how I like it. I like to have these guys up there, and then this down here, and this beneath that, so I can keep an eye on things. So we're going to want to specify some builders soon. We need to get some food going fast, though. So we need food. We need many things, actually. We need food. We need a house for them. We're going to need another stockpile over here, so let's go ahead and start on that. Now we have some new stockpile options. I'm going to build a... Actually, let's not put it on that side. Let's put it on this side. I've never done that before. That's... No. Lag. Never done that before. That's something new to do. So 4x6, that works. Alright, so we'll get them going now. While they're getting that going, let's go ahead and get a fisherman's hut going out here on the water. This is a good spot for it if I can get it to build. It's not... Oh, good. Because look at all that water that's around it. Oh, do I want to do it this way or that way? Wondering how much water's getting covered there. I think we'll do it this way, because then that leaves that area over here to put another one and not have them overlap. Plus, it gets them close enough to the storage barn to get us started. Usually I would build another storage over there, but I think this is good for now. So let's make that. Again, we want to prioritize the building of that. Let's go ahead and get some builders classified, and we're going to speed things up a little bit. So we need to get some food going, and then we need to get a house built. We're going to want to get some... We're going to build a boarding house over here, out of the way. Once they've finished with that, so I'm waiting for them to finish that first. That'll get our people into some warm houses, and then we'll get a wood chopper going. We also want to, another big important building to build is the school, because we want them, our builders and our workers, to be educated. It increases their production. So that's important. So let's do this and go ahead and get 2 fishermen going. Actually, I'm going to go ahead with 4. So that'll get them started. Meanwhile, we'll get our builders building on the house, the boarding house. And I'm going to prioritize that even though I shouldn't have to. Meanwhile, they're tearing things down pretty quick. We're going to need another stockpile real soon, but I'm going to stop clearing for now because we've got enough resources to get started with. Alright, so once they're done with that, let's go ahead and build our school. And I'm going to put the school over here by the boarding house. I don't want to put it right on the water line. One thing that a lot of people do is they start out building their main starting area, and then later they branch off and they build their pretty area. I'm going to go ahead and just build pretty as I go. I'm not going to bother separating it all out. I may tear some stuff down as I get further along in my knowledge of the game and expand on it. And I think we've got, yep, we got everybody housed up. And we're out of food. Oh dear. Maybe I should have added a farm. Get to work, fishermen! We do also, we can put down a meat locker over here by our fishermen, like right across from them. And that's going to increase that storage time drastically because they will literally just run right there and put it in. They won't have to run all the way over here and put it in. Hopefully that'll increase our food production a bit. That would be nice. So firewood is low. We need to get a wood chopper going. As soon as that guy's done, we're going to have our wood chopper chopping. Let's put our wood cutter over here by our stockpile. I'm going to put it, yeah, I'm going to put it right here. And let's get our school teacher working so we'll have people getting educated. As soon as they're done with this, we'll get started on that and we can, there we go. So that should help because these guys can run that fish directly over and put it, should put it straight in if I'm right here. Just keeping an eye on it to make sure that that's where they're going with it. Just hope they're not walking it clear over here. Where's all that fish going? Are we not putting it in? Are they walking it over? We got 333 fish there. Okay, so they're putting it in there. Good deal. We got our wood cutter chopping. Chopping. Chop, chop, chopping. And we need to go ahead and get some houses going. We've got a lot to do, really. We need to get a blacksmith. I think it is time to probably clear some more resources because we are getting low on wood and stone. So let's get some guys clearing this stuff out. Chop, chop, chop. And now to think, where are we going to put our wood area, our woodsman? I think over here. That'll be a good place for it. So we'll put our hunter and all that over there later. Right now we've got some fish going. This is good. Fish, thankfully, is a year-round production. You can, from what I understand, outfish an area. They spawn within these lakes in a certain area and then spread out from there, I guess. I'm not 100% sure on that. So we'll find out. If we run out of fish, we're going to have to get creative. So that's all we're going to do, I think, for today. We've gotten a new village started. I think we're going to survive our first winter. It's early winter now, but we've got a good supply of fish. We've got some winter coats. Probably wouldn't be a bad idea to get, I think our next adventure in here is going to be setting up our hunting lodge and all that over here so we could start getting leather and get a tailor made so we could start making more hide coats because we're going to want to increase our population. We also need to start building some houses. And another resource that we need to put in which we could probably go ahead and do now, is... Where is it? I thought it was in here. Windmill, watermill. Is that it? No, sugar house. It's a sand house or something. Where's it at? Hunter's windmill, watermill. That's not what I want. Dairy? Where are you? Is it over here? No. Sorry, I know it's in here somewhere. Oh, okay. I think it is over here. Silkworm hut. We haven't got that figured out yet. I'm still trying to figure out the silkworm hut. Storehouse. There we go. So this is a shore house, and that was a motorcycle. This is a shore house, and you put the shore houses along the shore, and what these guys do is they get you sand for glass and other resources like that. I don't really like putting them here right now because honestly, I'd really rather them... I want to put docks here later, but for now I guess we'll... Can we put this... Oh, that stockpile's in the way. We'll put it right behind there. That works. So we'll get that started, which is going to get us some glass, and let's go ahead and build some stone houses. I'll put them right near this thing. So where's the road? Right there? Okay. We'll put it right. I think I'm going to make a little wider than that. Let's go right, so 2 wide, so we'll have 2 wide roads. Some areas will have 1 wide, some areas will have 2. Alright, so that's it for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and you will join us next time where we're going to really get into getting our people out of this boarding house and into their own homes. Hopefully get some glass started. There's just so much to get started. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Please do like, comment, and subscribe. Become a Finian today. And hey, check out my Facebook page. I post on there pretty regularly. Post every time I post a new video, or every time I put up a new video on YouTube. And I also post fun and interesting little things I find online. So, enjoy. See you guys next time. Bye, everybody.